Hey, 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 we are live. We are live. We are live. Let me just make sure that I see myself on here. All right, we are good to go. We'll give it a couple of minutes for those of you that want to drop on in. We know Facebook takes all day sometimes to send notification. And first, I just want to say thank you to those who are watching the replay. I really appreciate you for circling back to, watch the replay. I do understand that we all have lives and we all can be busy. And so we certainly appreciate you. Today, we want to talk about how you can jumpstart your dropshipping business without a website. And so we'll just make sure I have that all set. All right, so let me start by introducing myself. My name is Kimbra. I am the Passive Income Diva. I help small business owners create additional streams of income through passive income, affiliate marketing, and e-commerce. And so one of those things that we wanted to kick things off is we wanted to start by teaching how you can create your very own drop shipping company selling the products that you love with ease, no matter what it is. We are at a time now where technology is so advanced that you can sell a product, make multi-six figures, or become a millionaire even, right, without literally touching the product. And so we are bringing to you our Dropship Boss course, which is a 6-week course that'll give you the blueprint from A to Z on how you can start your very own drop shipping business. And so if you guys didn't catch us the beginning of this week, we basically gave an introduction and we told you the different ways of in being included in our contest. We'll give you that a little bit later. Telling you about a little bit of our course, we'll also get to a little later. But you can kind of circle back and go and watch that replay that is on our business page, the Dropship Boss, and you will be able to catch that. Okay. So today we want to talk about how to start a drop shipping business without a website. As with anything, thank you guys so much for joining. As with anything and with any business, you are able to literally make money, right? Immediately almost without a website. Okay. And so we're going to give you some of the ways that you can go ahead and start to do that. And you can start today, right? And so I get this question a lot in different groups and different things, and from people that have questions about this, right? Because there may be a number of reasons why they're not able to get a website, which the number one reason could be they just don't have the money to get a website, right? Well, I tell you, I got news for you. You can go ahead and get her done. And today we're going to give you this free 99 so that if you want to go ahead and get started today, you can very well do so. But I would admonish you to go ahead and join our wait list for our upcoming course at www.thedropshipboss.com. Again, that's www.thedropshipboss.com. All right, get on our waiting list, and also there you will receive our sneak peek vendor list. Okay, and that basically is some of the vendors that we are going to give you with their contact information, telling you a little bit about them. Okay, and so we're going to give you that in our freebie when you join our waiting list. Okay, but be sure, you guys, that if you sign up, make sure you confirm your email. Okay, we got a lot of signups, but then some of you did not get the freebie because you didn't confirm your email. Okay, we want to make sure that you give us your consent to get the freebie. Okay, all right. So when we say without a website, we could mean one of two things. Okay, the first one is I just don't have money for a website. I'm broke, busted, and disgusted, even though we don't want you to talk that way, right? We want you to be positive. Broke, so I have no money for a website, but I want to start making money in my drop shipping business. All right. So we have free websites, right, where you can get started today, create an account. Hey, Vince, thank you for joining, boo. You can get started today by creating an account, right? And then you will get a trial, right? Whether it be 2 weeks, whether it be 7 days, 90 days. And for our students, we have a 120-day Shopify trial that we're going to be able to give you inside of our course. Okay, so we definitely want you to sign up for that. It'll give you so much time to go ahead and literally start making money in your business. And if you can't make money in 120 days, then something is really, really wrong. Okay, because we are going to give you the details of what you do need to make to go ahead and make this happen. All right. So again, first one is the free websites. Okay. Get your free trial. You have GoDaddy. You have now Wix. No, because Wix won't allow you to actually accept customers until you pay. All right. So you have GoDaddy. You have Shopify. You have BigCommerce and other platforms. You have Weebly, other platforms that allow you to go ahead and create a trial, right? And go ahead and work through that trial before you have to pay anything, right? A lot of them don't even require your credit card. You just sign up with your email address, a little bit of other information, and you can go ahead and get that started, all right? So, that's definitely one way, okay? Another free way is you have Amazon, right? Amazon does not charge their people to sell on their website, right? They may charge a percentage after you make a sale, right? And that is another thing we're going to talk about in our courses. We're going to talk about Amazon FBA, right? Where you can actually gain products and send to them, right? And they'll ship them out for you. No hands-on, right? And so we're definitely going to talk about that as well. But that is something that you can start with no overhead, okay? Again, we're not talking about freebies. Okay, because should you order freebies? Yes, you should order freebies. But if you do not have any money, you can go ahead and get started. All right. And then some of the last important things when we're talking about free websites is your Facebook business page, right? Your Facebook business page is where you can legally sell your products, right? You cannot legally sell on your profile page, although some of us do it. Okay, I'm guilty as well, right? But legally, you are not supposed to sell on your personal page. That's why there is a business page. So if you create a business page, on there, they have a feature, a shopping feature, right? Where you can literally create a store, right? Add your product there, whatever your dropship product is there, and they can pay right on there. You can use PayPal. I think they have Facebook Pay now. Facebook has a processor where you can use them, right? And you just connect an account to there or whatever. But most people use PayPal, right? Which is also free until you actually make the sale. So you're not paying money up front, right? Okay, how genius. And how many people did not know about that? Why? Because we tend to overlook our business pages and we tend to really, really function on our profile pages, right? But if you are starting a business and you don't have a website, your business page is perfect for that. Okay. If you guys want to go to my business page on my for my clothes, my drop shipping site, I have my shop set up there. Okay. And although once you click on it, it'll go directly to my website, all right, which is now being reconstructed, right, because we're migrating over to Shopify, all right. So now I'm doing a lot of the sales from my actual website, okay. But this is 2 years in the making, right? 2 years in the making that we built the know, like, and trust factor with our customers. So we get a lot of repeat customers, okay. All right. So another thing is your Instagram page. You do not have to pay to sell on your Instagram page. The only thing that you have to do on your Instagram page, if you have to turn that into a business page, right? And that's how you will be able to go ahead and set up shop on there as well. All right. They have that shopping feature. Put your drop ship product on there. Boom. There you go. Right. And so that is some non-paid websites that you can use. Now, to go into the actual paid websites, right? Again, the paid websites will be, the paid non-websites would be number one is eBay, right? eBay. Now you do have to pay eBay, but guess what? You don't have to actually pay them until you actually sell a product. You know, they have their listing fees and different things like that. If you want to create a store, they have those fees as well, but it's nothing that you would need to pay up front. They bill you once it's actually done. I know because I started with eBay. Okay. All right. So that is definitely something that you can do free. Okay. The next one is a landing page. A landing page. So those of you that don't want to have a website, you can use a landing page. There's ClickFunnels. There's ClickFunnels that gives you a 30-day trial if you see me, right? Because I can give you a link for a 30-day trial that you can start there, right? Nothing up front. You can go ahead and add your payment processor and make it happen right on the landing page. Hey, mother, thank you so much for joining. Okay, right on the landing page, right? It's no website, right? We said no website. Exactly. Etsy. Etsy is another platform, right, that many business owners go to sell like their goods and different things like that, right? So if you drop ship, you know, maybe homemade goods or something like that, you know, you can use a site like Etsy, right? And so there's many different things that you can use and not have to have a dime up front. All right. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is when you don't have a website, what are the strategies that you need to magnify, right? In order to get customers to purchase from you over and over again. And not only that, but bring in new customers as well. All right. So these are the strategies that you must master when you don't have a website. Now, keep in mind that even when you do have a website, right, you still have to master these strategies, but you have to push a little harder. Why? Because a lot of people deem a website as professionalism, right? If you don't have a website, they don't think you're a real business owner, right? Because you need a website. But if you really want to work without a website, then you definitely have to do these things, okay? Number one, when it comes to the products, you want to find a trending product, right? If you want to drop ship, find a product that's trending or that's very popular, like lashes, any of the beauty products, right? You got clothes, plus size clothes, you have CBD and all these different things that are out there right now in the industries and are really making an impact in the industries, right? So you want to find a product that you know people will need and that you know your target audience will need, okay? Also, use your own photos, people. Take your own pictures, okay? Even if you can't afford a professional photographer, get outside in some grass next to some trees. Get you an iPhone or somebody's iPhone or your Android and take pictures and use that free photo editor that's on your phone, okay? Many people fail to do that. I go to so many websites and you see these folks. And number one, the biggest thing I hate to see is when they have the photos of three women with the same outfit, three women with the same. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Okay. To me, even a lot of times that's their own photos that they use, but there's nothing professional about that, right? If you go to Ashley's store, if you go to JCPenney's, Shine, right? All those people that have these photos or whatever, well, maybe not Shine, right? Because they use stock photos. Okay. So, you know, if you go to these other pages, right, and you look at their models, you don't see these models anywhere else, right? Because they have their own photo shoots. And you have to get creative enough, right, to lead the people to you. Okay, people love your creativity. People love branding, right? And if you're doing something that nobody else is doing, right, then you will definitely stand out. Okay, again, you don't need money. A lot of times people think that we need all of this money to do the things that we want to do. No, we need your time and your effort. We need your time and your effort. And once you actually sit down and just kind of mull over, okay, what do I want to do to make my brand stand out? Although this is drop shipping, I don't have the product in my hands, but what can I do, right, to make it stand out? Take photos. Take photos of yourself, right? Because you're going to be the face behind your brand. Okay, provide valuable content, right? Take lifestyle photos. Get something that will draw the people to you and want to know what it is that you sell, okay? And this, again, it includes your social media content, right? You definitely want to do that. I know that a lot of times I get my most engagement when I post photos of myself, right? So why not just post photos of the clothes that I'm in, right? And that's exactly what I do. But if you are without money for the time being, you still can be very present, not be in the photo, the clothes that you're in, right? The clothes that you sell, and still make a sale, right? Because again, people are getting to know you, they're getting to like you, and they're getting to trust you. So they buy from you. Okay. All right. Next thing is provide excellent customer service. And this is what a lot of our business owners lack. Okay. So when you are, trying to sell without a website, you have to go above and beyond, right? Number one, get you a domain name, a real domain name. Okay. Spend a little money, right? I think it's like $10. Some websites, I think enom.com. I got a website for like 99 cents, a domain for 99 cents when I was broke years ago. Okay. So get some change, put it on your Cash App or whatever card you got, and use that 99 cents to grab you a domain. Okay. And then once you grab that domain, you go into that cPanel and redirect all your emails to the info. Okay. All right. Redirect all your emails to info. So now you have not only a domain for 99 cents, you also have an email address that's going to redirect to your Yahoo or your Gmail. But what they see is info at. All right. That's all you have to do. Okay. All right. Because again, you're a little ghetto if you have Kimberly at yahoo.com or Kimberly at gmail.com. They don't want to see that because you already don't have a website, right? So we're going to at least have a domain name, right? Like dropshipboss.com. And then we're going to redirect our email so that we'll actually have our own email address. All right. Also, on your business page, you want to set up your message button. All right. So even if you don't even want to go through the email, you can always post it, but you want to make your message button visible. So if anybody has a message, if anybody has a question that they need to answer, also in your chat feature, there's a way that you can customize your chat for free inside a Facebook business page. You can, when somebody emails you or message you in the chat messenger, you can respond and say, you've reached such and such and such. Please give me at least, a couple hours to respond. We're happy to answer your questions, whatever. All right. And make sure you respond within that time limit that you give the customer. If it's 24 hours, respond within 24 hours. If it's 1 hour, respond within 1 hour, right? Because you're trying to build your business. And all of these moving parts are a part of you building your business. All of these moving parts are a part of you getting those customers to know, like, and trust you, right? And when they can do that, they'll begin to buy from you. They'll see, how can her product help me? Right? They'll see your content that you've provided on your page. They'll see that you're easily accessible, right? And they'll see that you get back to your people doing great customer service, and then the valuable content, right? That you talk about in your products, right? You can talk about your shipping. You can talk about, how the product can help your target audience, right? You can do contests. You can do all types of things, right? The contest that I'm having now, that we'll talk a little bit about in a minute, it's getting me over 50 signups, right? I'm trying to get another 50 probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks, right? Okay, so different things that'll get people to, just hone in on what you have to offer. Okay. All right. So again, at the end of the day, whether you have a website or not, it is important for your audience to get for the third time, know, like, and trust you, even the more. All right. Because again, folks give you the side eye when you don't have a website. All right. And so now, I hope you guys took that as valuable. I hope if those of you who wish to start your business with no website, I hope that the information that we gave you today is something you can take and use and apply, and go ahead and get started. All right. And if you want to know more, you guys, if you want to know more, I have a 6-week course that's coming up called Dropship Boss, right? Again, you guys know I've had my store since 2020. We started making 4 figures during the pandemic. On a daily basis, we have posts where we've gone viral, and this is all with items that I didn't have in my possession. Okay, so we are going to show you each week. We're going to feed it to you in bite-sized, information, so you won't be overwhelmed week by week, and show you from A to Z how you get started, how you set it up. And we're going to talk about Wix. We're going to talk about Shopify and how you can set that up on your website. Also, how you can automate it, right? Because not many people know how to do that. So once you set it the first time, you can totally forget it. And you can work from anywhere in the world for your drop shipping business. We're also going to give you a vendors list, right? Where you can contact these vendors for whatever you like. I'm talking wigs, medical scrubs, clothes, shoes, furniture, everything, right? And so whatever your heart's desire, and these drop shippers have the ability to ship anywhere in the world. So you're just not limited to US. So you can ship to Africa, you can ship to Japan, anywhere, okay? That allow, of course, that lifted their ban and allow shipments. Because I know some countries or continents, they're still not allowing it, okay? All right, so you definitely want to check those, and you definitely want to keep up on those rules as well, okay? So now we have a contest for, one lucky person to get a free entry or a free admission to my course. And I'm certainly happy to do it. But this contest is going to include you. If you want to be a contestant of this contest, there's certain things you have to do if you want to refer to my pin post on my personal profile. Okay, first thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you follow me. If we're not friends, you have to make sure that you follow me on my personal page. Like and follow my business page, the Dropship Boss. Okay, tag everybody that might be interested in drop shipping, right? Tag them in the comments, right? So that we can see how many people that you're telling about this particular course. All right, now then those friends must, and also the last thing is you must sign up on the waiting list. All right, you got to sign up on the waiting list to get our freebie. So we got to have your email inside of our dashboard, right? For our email software in order for you to be counted. Okay, don't forget that, people. Also, again, I reiterate, make sure you confirm your email. We got so many signups, and about maybe a third of you are not on our dashboard because you didn't confirm your email. So that means you did not get the freebie, okay? And that disqualifies you for the contest, all right? So go ahead and do that. Again, the information is on our pin post. Just follow that information, and that will definitely put you in the running, okay? And that's for one person to get totally free access to our course. Once you purchase the course, right, you have a lifetime access. All right. So once you'll be able to refer back to it. You'll be able to refer back to our trainings. We're doing literally demos on how you can start your Shopify, how you can set up your drop shipping, how you can automate. We're doing demos on how you can communicate with the drop shipper. Okay, we're doing demos on how you can create t-shirt drop shipping, right? Either inside your website, or if you don't have a website, we are showing you these things. So we are here to give it to you like you never got it before, okay? And we're holding nothing back. So again, www.thedropshipboss.com, www.thedropshipboss.com, www.thedropshipboss.com. Go there, get on our waiting list. Enrollment starts August 15th, and we actually only have a few slots for our early bird. So we want you to get up in there. We do have payment plans as well. So if you want to come on and may not have everything, all together up front, we do offer payment plans. So again, get on the wait list. August 15th, be ready for us to come out with a boom and a bang, okay? And we'll be ready to roll. Again, we only offer this course. Well, this year, it'll just be this time, okay? Because the course actually starts in September. So it'll just be this year. But starting next year, we'll only be offering the course 2 to 3 times a year. I haven't decided if it's going to be 3. Because as you know, we have another course that we're rolling out called Product Boss, right? So if you want to create your very, very, very own product from scratch, we'll be able to assist you in doing that, right? So that's going to be pretty popular as well. So we got to give it time so that we can actually be there 100%, with our students, okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have. Again, my name is Kimbra. I am your passive income diva, and I want all of y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Bye.